new opponent is ready to face you. Level up.
So before I do episode 227, Galgun Return, yeah, this is going to be an E3 2021 Return Special Showcase. So before I said, you know what, I'm probably not going to do much of this. And for people who don't know in the past, the premise and objective of this is I showcase an old game that's related to a new game that was announced that's probably going to be showcased at E3. So the big example I can think of on top of my head is I did a showcase of Insomniac PlayStation Spider-Man because during that summer that's going to come, Marvel Ultimate Alliance for the Switch, and of course a year later the Square-Enix Marvel Avenger game. But that was the whole point. It's kind of like to hype you out. But of course in 2020 I actually did one to some extent, and it was called Assassin's Creed Odyssey because of Valhalla. But for this one, the games I'm going to showcase for an E3 2021 Return Special, a one-time only for this year, is a double dose of Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VII Remake. So for people who don't know what Final Fantasy VII, well, here's a big impact history about it. In 1996, the game was introduced for the PlayStation. Originally, it was going to be on the N64, but Square-Enix asked Nintendo what medium are you going to use. Of course, the N64 uses cartridge, so Square-Enix went to Sony because of the disc media. And for people who don't know also, Sony themselves even helped chip in to make Final Fantasy VII PlayStation. That's why for a while it was exclusive for the PlayStation. And that's what it is. Final Fantasy VII was a mainstream Final Fantasy that new people who never got into Final Fantasy basically got into Final Fantasy thanks to the PlayStation. Reason number one to get a PlayStation, Final Fantasy. So that's what it is. And now moving forward to 2020, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yes, it was announced in 2015. It was 5 years. There was a lot of story behind it. But finally in 2020 for the PlayStation 4, as of right now of this recording, there is no other port, believe it or not. The exclusivity deal was supposed to be done, but I don't know what's going on. A remake, and not only just a remake, a retold story. Some people claim it could be an alternate storyline. It could be even a direct, keyword, a direct sequel to Final Fantasy VII because of a lot of the elements were changing. Again, I played it. I can see why. It is awesome. Final Fantasy VII. And of course, if you've been following this franchise, coming this June of 2021, Final Fantasy VII Intergrade, which is a PlayStation 5 version with better quality of life. So the best part here is if you have Final Fantasy VII for the PS4, if you have a PS5, you can digitally update for free. However, of course, you have the Yuffie episode. Sadly, it is only exclusive for the PlayStation 5. However, if you bought the PlayStation 5 version of Final Fantasy VII, then you're good because it comes free. If you're doing the transfer, then you have to pay digitally separately. Unfortunately, but that's how it goes. You know how Square-Enix, they gotta make money. So with that, Final Fantasy VII really is, of course, the seventh installment of the series for the first ever 3D Final Fantasy. And it starts as Cloud, supposed to be soldier. He's a very skillful mercenary. And somehow you're joined by some rebel group called Avalanche to take down Midgard and Shinra because they're using nature energy to power up the city. And this is how it goes. You destroy the building, and then, of course, you're an adventure. You gotta find more story. Well, I'm not gonna spoil what the story is, but let's just say it is good. So here it is, a double dose of Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me, respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe, I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Burn!
Enemy combatants, you have been warned! Surrender yourself to public security immediately!
Shield front!
You have nowhere to run!
Let's do this. No escape. You're mine. Going in. right. All right. This won't take long. You're done. I'll end this. It's over. Enough. That it?
End of the line, punk! I'm gonna enjoy this.
Shield ready! Back off! See ya. Clear! Calling fire. That's that. Enough. Burn.
Shield ready! Run it up! Try me!
It's over.
Neutralizing! You deserve to die!
Calling fire.
Don't move!
Let's do this. Anytime now.
I live for this!
Now. Anytime now.
Do your worst! I'll tear you apart!
No way! Not looking good.
I'll break you!
No escape.
Do your worst!
Still in. I'm waiting.
Get a load of this! Try me!
No holding back. Try me. Gotcha. Huh? I see you.
Scared?
Gotta be careful. You're up. All good. I'm waiting.
Do your worst!
Pay attention. Now you're in for it. You're out of luck. Gotcha.
Long live Shinra! Move in! Don't let him escape! HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
On my go. You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
More